So in this special edition reading for Aries, you can have it in any placement, any planetary placement, all 12 houses, any of the 12 houses, North Node, South Node, Lilith. But Aries, I'm hearing young thug and gunner, hot. They even have a video for it with Travis Scott. I don't have rights to that creative project, but that is your energy. So let's get started. You saved a lot of money or made a lot of money. Yeah, bros. House of 4, Cancer energy, security, cultural and family roots, home, peace, comfort. I told you you're building a new house in your other reading, okay? And what's on the bottom? Gemini. Like I said, curiosity, intellect, and networking. That's confirmation. You also got Venus, that receptive energy, give and receive love, find value, and see beauty. This Gemini swept you off your feet. The sapiosexual conversations, the curiosity killed the cat, Mother Nature brought it back. I don't know who that's for, but go figure. Or somebody who's just highly intellectual. If they're not a Gemini, they have high intellect, they're eccentric, they're authentic, they're true to themselves, and you are here for it. Earth, persistent, patience, practicality. You made a lot of money. I feel like you and this energy are feeding off each other. You made a lot of money creating a project, something that you're already about and established within yourself. So for example, if you're already an author, you already write a book, this person gives you material for the sequel, and that material is so intense that it made you a lot of money. I'm not used to making $125,000 a week. Going from $125,000 a week to $240,000 a week. I'm not used to getting $600,000 in advances. You know, stuff like that. Like, you're making real, like, money. Like, consistently. It's like projects last for 9 months at a time. You know, and you get paid every week from that project. So your contracts are maybe a couple million, something like that. Or 3 to 4 million. Like, it adds up to be a pretty penny. Maybe 4 to 5 million, something like that. You're good, Aries. Good for you. Okay, and the earthwork, you're doing the groundwork, you're planting the seeds, and if you look at it, it's like a half a heart. So practically speaking, creatively speaking, with Gemini here, you know, you turned that frown upside down in a way. Like, you turned a lot of disappointments and mass destruction. I said something about you being a ticking time bomb, and you managed to turn it, make it secure your wealth. This is like a balance of all the energies in a way. And then you got Mercury on the bottom. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, so that's communication. Your third house could be in Aries, or Gemini is third house, Gemini, yeah. Or your Mercury could be in Gemini or Aries. You know, think, learn, network, and communicate. Again, about the networking. Cardinal, Aries is a cardinal sign. Instigation, bravery, a pioneering spirit. You're in a magazine somewhere. So let's give me one for house 4. Cancer energy. That's about security. You know, you make sure your family is straight. Your family is well off on account of this, on account of you. You're starting to go on like making public appearances with this sapiosexual, whoever it is. Or you could be a Gemini cross-watching for an Aries. There you go. You made a lot of money for this firecracker. I mean, on account of this firecracker. What does that say? Profit, right? Bam. We're wrapped in a red bow. Aries, red energy, passionate. Welcome abundance into your life. Create a strong relationship with money. That's what house 4 is about. Rejoice in opportunities and experiences it brings. Yeah, bruh. Go ahead, Aries. Proud of you. All right, give me one for Gemini. Innovate. What did I say about being true to yourself? Innovation. That's Aquarius energy too. Innovation. Is your business too generic? Highlight what you can give to your clients that no one else can. Frame your offers in a completely new way. Okay, so with that being said, you could have tapped into your inner creativity, your inner Gemini, your inner authentic. You know, it's something about it, like it doesn't have to look like everybody else's to capture the attention and then get authentic. Start off authentic. Like you might have tapped into your inner star player is what I'm getting, because this got butterflies on it. So that's a transformation. Again with the transformation. Give me one for the Venus. Find and receive love. This is somebody. You're in love with somebody. Yes, you are. Because I can feel it. With this Venus energy that got you open. Or your clitoris seems to think so. For women, Aries. Yeah, you're going to be with somebody. You don't care what it takes. So you got elevate, new mindset, new results. This person, this spiritual evolution, this twin flame, if you will, this soul-to-soul connection, keep on moving. I don't have rights to that project, but listen to it. Elevate your mindset if you want to get different results. If you keep thinking and acting the same way, nothing will change your business. You got it. That person was like the piece, the missing element, the missing mass to form the conglomerate. All right, give me one for Earth. Conquer. Practical. This gives me Capricorn energy, but it could be any Earth placement, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or this person could have any of these placements in their chart, as well as you, with persistence, patience, and personality. Personality. Okay, that's somebody's personality. They're very grounded, very down to earth. Or that's you. You could be an Aries born in April. Okay, the March Aries tend to be a little bit more flighty, more like turned up. Where the April Aries tend to be more laid back, you know, for the most part. But this could be that person's personality. They could be real down to earth. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. Keep going, be unstoppable. So you both are a lifeline for each other. That's what I get from that. More from Mercury. I feel like you have interviews, but you can it only lasts for 6 minutes and 55 seconds. Like you have 7-minute interviews. Like I got to answer the questions as fast as I can because I got to get to my next booking. I got to go to this next meeting or this next interview. Like you're booked and like told you make that kind of money in a week. People want to talk to you. Mercury, higher. If you're feeling overwhelmed with a never-ending to-do list, outsource your mundane business tasks to a virtual assistant. Get the support. So this is where your communication skills are. You putting the word out. You're starting to hire interns or externs to help you out because you feel like that's a competitive advantage. It's a double-folded blessing where someone's trying to graduate college or graduate from a particular program or trade, and you're using your platform to help them get on their feet. You're hiring people to do the work for you, marketing and things like that. Yeah, bruh. Alright, where you at? Let's go to the tarot. First off, Aries. You got this out the mud. Okay, let's see where you at now. The death is in. Do I have the whole deck upside? Yes, I do. But you know what? I want to keep this in reverse because in my readings, when the death card is in reverse, it's twice as likely as it is in the upright. So death and transformation. I'm on a new level. Overall energy. Obstacle. Other second influences. You left people out in the cold. That's where that 5 of Swords, Five clarified by the Five of Wands. Now you got the Five of Pentacles. It's only a five, and a five could be changed. A five is nothing to a death, a transformation. Scorpio energy. Obstacle is Taurian energy. Somebody thought they had you in the bag. Somebody really severely, wholeheartedly, insecurely needed you to be emotionally attached to them, and you said, get off my dick. Yeah, I did. I said it. We're eccentric on this channel. Sometimes it comes out like that. You said it, Aries. You meant it. You said it in action. It's not what you do, it's what you say you do. Correction. It's not what you say you do. It is what you do. So the goal is the Ten of Cups. That's a big yes. Somebody, it's a double message, a dual message. Somebody really was slipped into your life or planted into your life to be some kind of like false perception of hope. And they feel like what they did nailed it in the bag, and they're left out in the cold. They want revenge. Like the villain in the movies. Like, think about 50 Shades of Grey at the end. The person who was stalking him in the second one, who was stalking him and stuff, they didn't, like, you know, I think they kidnapped Anna. He kidnapped Anna or something, but he was in a foster home with Christian Grey, and Christian Grey made it to be this multi-billionaire, and he was left out. He felt left out. He was jealous of his success. This person is very jealous of your success. They're jealous of your love for yourself. They're jealous of you. They're competitive with you, and they wanted this to be you. They was jealous of your free spirit. The heart of the matter, what I say, with the Eight of Swords. What they did to you landed them in spiritual prison. They in a negative mindset now because they're the ones that feel abandoned now. Okay? And what they left in the past. What's left? What's the past experience? Is that you, Aries, and that Queen of Swords energy? You have no problem with the rigorous honesty. Rigorous honesty with that Queen of Swords. And the future, potential future, is the Ace of Swords. Like, right, wrong, or indifferent. Okay? I stand up for myself. Whether I make a impaired judgment or not, who are you? Like, who are you? Like, you didn't even have to say all of that. Your actions said it for you. Okay, so how you feel about yourself? The big climax. It means more to you. You're bored without me. And I'm still a big climax without you. Why? Why? Because nobody can flip my brain upside down. I'm way too sharp-minded for that. You got all this Mercury energy. You got Gemini and Mercury here. What is somebody going to do with you? Okay? Nine of Cups is almost, it's arrogant. It is arrogant, but it's arrogant by way of truth, not by way of abandonment issues. This is somebody who took their abandonment issues out on you. And the irony of it is, you probably have abandonment experiences too, but you're not a victim about it. This is somebody that you met as a lesson that's confirmation. This is somebody you met in your travels that took the negative outlook on life. Like, this happened to me, so I'm gonna make the world burn because of it. Oh, they salty though, Aries. They couldn't beat you. They couldn't conquer you. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional and financial freedom. I feel like they tried to mess your money up too. Okay, so what's the environmental attitude? It's 10 Pentacles. I feel like you linked with the right people, not only with the right people, but you know how to repent. You know how to apologize when you make an error of judgment when it comes to, like, your progress. You're not an enemy to your own progress. You're not in your own way. You're not an enemy to nobody. So somebody can play that victim card with a lesser person, but you knocked them off their square. I feel like you annihilated their game, their mentality. They just not the same. They kind of depressed. You know, they kind of like what they wanted you to be emotionally attached. They stuck to you. Be careful. I get fatal attraction energy with this. Like, they watching you somehow, some way. Okay? The hopes and fears is the Queen of Pentacles. What did they think? They were going to impregnate you and just leave you stuck on them so they can just be codependent. You met someone who's very codependent. And your business soared anyway. I feel like whatever an opportunity that failed, or where you might have made a mistake or error of judgment, your business, it allowed you more space and opportunity to innovate and grow your own creative endeavors that you already have going for you anyway. You are the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. This is all logic and practicality. We are not in our feelings. That's a softy move. That's a punk move. You know what I'm saying? We don't get in our feelings. And the overall, you got the world again. The world is global success. You on a different level. Shit, like you was already on a different level. Whether you reach that tangible success, whether you reach that success tangibly or not, and what's on the bottom, clarifying it, is the Ace of Pentacles. You know how to apologize and repent because you definitely made some errors of judgment, is what it feels like. That could have cost you a lot, but you picked yourself right back up, took yourself to that prayer mat, to your repentance space, your place of prayer. Okay, whatever you do to connect with the Almighty Most High, and you apologized. And he fixed it for you. Like, okay, like rejection is protection. Like, don't even, what they thought they were doing for you, I was using them to elevate you. But try to be more careful in your judgment. Like, use good judgment. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, okay? It's like you almost left your common sense behind, you know, feeding into your desires of some sort, whatever it may be. So give me, all this came out of the mud. But what I'm getting is all this came out of an experience that was attempted to smother you and put the fire out. We got the Death card again. Clarifying the Death card. I can't make it Aries. I'm in love with you. I love your reading. Okay? Third house in Aries. All day. Communication. You tell the truth, even if it's against yourself. But I don't think this is someone made a snarky move against you. Is how I feel it. I'm going to move these cards out the way. Someone made a move, a hell of a move against you, and they're the ones in spiritual prison. Or they were attempting for you to be in spiritual prison. Let's clarify the obstacle. Ten of Pentacles. That looks like family. When you look at the illustration, and that's clarifying the Five of Pentacles, somebody really meant to get you in trouble about some things. But the goal, look. You're not depressed. Nobody can break your spirit. With the Sun clarifying the Ten of Cups. New mindset, new results. Okay? You don't speak ill over your life or anybody. Even if you see that they did you wrong, you just abandon them. Maybe that's where your abandonment experiences come into play. You weaponize it. You mirror people like, I'm going to weaponize it back to you. What you're throwing at me, I'm going to slap you back with it. What's the heart of the matter is the Moon. That's yin-yang energy. You balance your emotions and your intuition. Eight of Swords is your intuition is telling you this person's stuck on you. This person sprung on you secretly with the Moon and the Eight of Swords. This person could be careful. I'm called to say that. With the Eight of Swords and the Moon. You don't know what this person's up to. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. You got very stubborn energy. That's how I read that. And clarify the Ace of Swords. The Star. So did this person think they was going to dick ride your wave and make themselves look like a star standing next to you, and they don't, what you think you did? Like, what did you think you did? Sling some dick, like throw some ass, like however way it resonate, man or woman. Like, what is this this is a man who is entitled. This is a man who feel like he's owed. This is a victim. This is a person who needs serious healing. Because this person assumes he would do this to you. But it's on him. It backfired real bad with the Ace of Swords. And how you feel about yourself, clarify the Hierophant. You look like Foxy Cleopatra, Foxy Brown, like Pam Grier, Foxy Brown. I'm the Grim Reaper. I'm nothing to be played with. This Hierophant energy. This is accountability. Like, I don't get mine. You better worry about yourself. And the environmental attitude, Knight of Swords, witty, common sense, 10 Pentacles. The devil made me do it. You look like you're mocking back at the person for victimizing you. I mean, for acting like the victim when they really was sneaky, trying to play, trying to be all up in your business, and they ain't even scratched the surface. Did they make you climax, Aries? I'm guessing not. The hopes and fears, the High Priestess, is that you pick up on what they were doing. Is that they realize, what the clarity tells me is that they are made to know that you knew what they were doing all along, and they're made to realize that you beat them at their own game. It's like she knew the whole time. Look how she's moving. Look how she's not talking. Look how she's just moving. Her actions says it all with the Queen of Pentacles. No woman of value will be caught dead with a victim. You handed him over to the Most High on a silver platter. See, the next time you play games, selling wolf tickets to a real wolf. What is a mouse in a hungry lion's den? Don't play in my territory like that. Don't try to get in my territory like that. I'm not. Oh, you're a beast. I love you, Aries. And what's clarifying the world? Ace of Swords again. The World card is like, he's finished. Three of Pentacles. He's telling everybody. He's mad. He's telling everybody. Like, absolutely not. With the World and the Ace of Swords, is like, nah. It's over. You got punked by somebody you thought is easy to manipulate and emotionally attached to. You thought this person was vulnerable in general, so you thought you can make them vulnerable for you. What did you need with this person's energy anyway? Was it their aura? Is that their High Priestess clarified by a Queen of Pentacles? And their global success. You're watching this person online do the damn thing, and they can give two flying Fs about you, this victim, this little boy. This looks like a little boy, like a little 17-year-old boy dreaming of a future. Like I feel like you exposed his mommy issues with the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 10 Pentacles. You triggered his abandonment issues. He might have severe mother issues. And that's game. But guess what? You got the same abandonment experiences, but it's not an issue for you, Aries. So how you loving on yourself these days, Aries? Let's talk about it. How are you loving on yourself, my Aries? First of all, you do a lot of breathing techniques, because when you get hit with spiritual attacks like that, you can feel it in your breathing, where it can almost feel like you're suffocating. Somebody's trying to smother your energy. That's this person holding on to you for dear life. Sweet treats. I told you, you follow your desires. They're plant-based, non-dairy products, so I make them healthy so I can have whatever I want when I want. And you dance. I feel like you're dancing on somebody new. I hear Sierra, keep dancing on me. Oh, somebody thought they had a whip appeal and you played Be Still so you can listen to your next. It's like in my premonition, when I'm dreaming or when I'm asleep, I get my next assignment. That's how I do it. I just focus on new mindset, innovation, new results, conquer. Someone tried to conquer me and they got conquered. And you just sitting there painting your nails like nothing ever happened. I swear, I don't want to like talk this into fruition, but he gives me creepy vibes. So be very, very careful about this person, because this person is very triggered and they don't know how to handle their emotions. They're very emotionally immature. They're easily wounded and they're scared. So, dream journal. I feel like this person is mimicking you or trying to mimic your energy. Connection with fire. Or you could live in the mountains or be somewhere cold because you're coming up on fall season. Or you could be making a fire to just like a ceasefire. Cease and desist. I forgive myself for any actions that weren't the best decision for me and my well being and my progress. I will no longer be a hindrance in my own progress. And you grounded yourself with that Queen of Pentacles. You grounded what you knew to be true, and you're grounded in that. Your abilities to know, to have that upper hand and have that inner knowing, because you're friends with the Most High, with the Ace of Swords there. That's how you get your premonitions. Okay? The High Priestess don't say a word. They just walk in silence. They just move accordingly. This person could not handle that. This person did not know they were messy. The Ace of Swords is here twice. Okay? Yeah, your global success is chosen by me for you. You chose it for yourself, and I chose it for you. Okay? I chose this person to be a test. You didn't make the best decisions, but mashallah, what you know how to do is apologize and repent and keep on going. The wisest thing you could have done was move in silence, move away. Don't agitate or antagonize the experience any more than what you've already done. You learned your lesson. You learned it quick. Even when you knew better, you made your own practical decision. We all human. We all have weaknesses. The flesh is weak, but your spirit is strong and unbroken and remains unbroken. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Aries. Until next time.